on video.
I think it is the actually good night.
Hello.
Good evening.
Is the foil thing the weather blanket?
Yeah. Keep them insulated. Should we just take this out and put the frame in? They don't need to be fed again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What do you got?
Is that frame mostly empty?
No, it's nectar.
Okay. Even better. Usually put nectar on the sides and brood in the middle. That way all of the packed honey can kind of help insulate the middle of the hive.
Makes sense.
Not to squish anybody on the way. See if we can see blood. Lots of practice.
Wow. Okay. And that's baby bees?
Yes, so all of the dark brown is cap over bees, so they are like pupating and almost ready to hatch out.
Uh-huh.
And then if you look in between them, maybe from this angle, you can see little white wormy
I
guys.
see, yeah.
Those are larvae. So
Hello.
that's like the earlier stage, and there's probably some eggs around too.
Hi, little wormy guys.
And then all of this is honey. You want to try some of their honey?
I feel like it would be rude to poke them right now.
I don't mind.
And look, they've been running over to
Yeah, they always come slurp it up. You can see their little tongues too.
definitely some late season. It's like very.
Oh yeah.
Notes of water plants. Field full of dog fennel.
See, probably a lot of fennel in this hive.
Yeah.
Fennel makes lots of nectar. And this year, further south, a lot of that fennel didn't really bloom. So our hives kind of missed out on that nectar flow, but it looks like that over there.
Well, I know it did here.
Yeah.
We usually get all up and down 101.
The library I used to work at, there was an entire field of blooming mustard right across the parking lot.
Ooh, mustard is
Which-
a great early season food source for them.
Would have been excellent bee fodder and terrible, like, allergy fodder.
Yeah.
This would be a little bit discreet.
So this is what they look like when they're all just trying to figure out what's going on outside the observation
You can
hive.
see there's lots fanning their wings because they're confused about where they are and kind of trying to gather everyone from the hive, but they're not at their home, so it's not really going to do much. But we're going to put them in here, and they'll be pretty soon kind of get used to each other's scent and just hopefully merge.
But you were talking about how the guard bees will reject bees from another hive.
Yeah, if they're trying to, like, if there's one that tries to get in through the entrance,
Mhm.
there's usually guard bees that will be like, that you're not the correct pheromone, like you're not from this colony, and not that let them in. But if we just put the frame right in, there'll definitely be like a noticeable difference. But usually, like this, putting one frame in to like 20 frames of bees is not gonna do much. If this colony was way smaller and we added a frame of bees, then there would be more drama.
Pretty much, if they're about equal sizes, they'll fight each other a lot. These girls, as soon as they go in, they're gonna be like, okay, we're not gonna win this.
Okay.
We're just gonna play nice and work for you guys.
Makes sense. And then how long do you leave the rest of the hive for them to get a move on?
Because we're heading out today, we're gonna do some tapping,
Okay.
some bopping and booping, and they don't particularly like it because they're gonna kind of bounce all over the place. That's the fast way to
Hello,
get them out of a
leftovers.
box.
You'll get there.
Definitely better off here than all these places.
Is it possible that part of the reason they're being kind of slow to move is because it's kind of cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, for that reason.
Sorry, Dylan, I shouldn't be laughing.
No, it's always funny to see like a pile of bees.
Carton of bees.
It's always hard to get them out.
It's the worst.
Yeah, whoever builds these really shouldn't build them as corners.
Yeah.
These ones who are outside. Once
This
the-
is also why there's always bees in the van, because there's inevitably going to be a couple.
And the weather blanket goes back on. And then where's the entrance that the strays will go in?
Right here. So, you know how I mentioned like a strip along the bottom is
Uh-huh.
the entrance at the box?
Ah,
This is the piece of wood that we add. So rather than having the whole bottom, they just have this little bit.
okay.
Yeah. So that's why there's two bees fanning right at the entrance, because they're like, come on in this way.
Huh. Is the top another frame? Or-
This is the inner cover, so most of the year they don't have the Alveole
Uh-huh.
unless they're like downtown SF. Normally they have this, and depending on if it's like timing of the year,
Uh-huh.
if I put it on the hive this way, it can crawl out this little entrance
Mhm.
because the roof goes on, but they still have like one bee space to get out.
Mhm.
So it just gives them like a little top entrance in the summer. Colder months I usually put it on top, and then the roof just covers it. But right now they have the Alveole anyways, so they're not going to use the inner cover. There's always a bunch of earwigs in here. Don't
Yeah.
enjoy.
Okay.
Can the bees take an earwig?
They never seem to move into the hive, so I think they're just like staying in the lid where
It's just like a
it's
nice
heat.
protected space.
Like we sometimes have like mice moved in
Ugh.
Calgary in the bottom over winter. 'Cause it's a cozy place to wait out.
Okay. Well. Is there a lot more securing or anything that needs to be done?
Just the strap.
Okay. Bees, you're in good hands to the extent of any more hands involved over the course of the winter. You're in good not hands, I guess. Well,
Yeah, so this is farewell for the winter. They're gonna be left alone for the end of January, probably.
thank you, bees.
Yeah.